taking you hostage.
No, you're not.
Make better content, or I will do something bad, I guess?
I don't even know you.
Don't make me get out the pencil!
Please go.
No!
Alright, fine, I'll do better, and he's gone.
Do you remember Shark Tale? That one movie you thought was good when you were a kid, but then later on realized, wait a minute, this is hot garbage. Well, I certainly do. In fact, I watched this movie a lot when I was younger. I didn't even realize how much of a cinematic disaster it was, though, unfortunately. Rewatching this was certainly an experience of some sort. Looking back on it, it did not age well at all. It really didn't. The best I could put it is that it's essentially a month-old glass of milk that's been left by the heater the whole time. Out of the entire filmography of DreamWorks Animation, this is easily the worst. Yes, even worse than Shrek the Third, and we all know how thrilling that was. And while Shrek the Third did single-handedly ruin the franchise, maybe, from a critical standpoint, yeah, I hate this. I really do. But the thing is, this is my personal opinion. If you do like Will Smith fish, that's fine, I guess. But chances are you probably agree with my opinion somewhat. I still respect other people's opinion though, I really do. So, what's the plot of this mess? It's basically where a guy owes his boss $5,000, gets the money, bets on it, then loses that bet, gets mugged somehow, and then pretends that he killed a shark because fame, I guess. Why not? Well, points for originality, I guess. Despite this, the story still feels dull, especially since, you know, the whole plot involves a guy getting famous and then realizing, oh wait, this isn't all that good. Yet the story's also ridiculous at the same time, especially with the whole shark mafia thing. It's just all over the place, that's what I'm trying to say. But honestly, that is the most tolerable part of the entire movie, since the rest of it blows pretty hard. For example, the horrendous animation. Oh, I feel sick just looking at it. It just feels really unfinished for some reason, and the way the character designs incorporate human facial features just makes it 10 times worse. Just look at this. This isn't right. I know this was the early 2000s and that only a handful of studios did it, but this is just flat out ugly. And this came out the exact same year as Shrek 2, which is easily a 9 out of 10 movie. My guess is that DreamWorks focused their attention on the more anticipated film, which also explains why Shark Tale had a lesser budget than Shrek 2. But the way the movie looks just makes me wonder how it earned $374 million at the box office. But then again, Shrek 2 made almost $1 billion, so why am I complaining? So yeah, the animation is bad. Not really much else to say. It's just horrible. And so is the humor, unfortunately. 90% of the time, the humor in the movie is just really dumb pop culture references that are used way, way too much. And when a joke isn't like that, it's still not really funny. Like, I did not laugh a single time during this. I am dead serious. In one of the scenes, there's literally a sign in the background that says Fish King. Fish King. In a society of fish. I'm not even gonna ask. But there's also a sushi restaurant there? Like, what is wrong with the world these people live in? As you can already tell, this movie frustrates me a lot, even when it comes to the characters. They're either really boring or just really unlikable. Especially the main character, Oscar. He is such a self-absorbed, unlikable douche that I am surprised he is not the villain. Like I said earlier, he gambles away the money his friend gave him, and later on, he pretty much lies to the entire fish population for his own personal needs. There's no way this guy is the protagonist. The weird part is, he doesn't get any sort of comeuppance for his actions, and only one person in the entire movie gets mad at him for his lies. And after the lie is revealed, everything's alright in the end, for some reason. Despite the fact that the guy literally committed fish fraud. Speaking of the ending, man, is this the worst ending I've ever seen. It just resolves all of the conflict in less than a minute. It's so forceful. Oh, and then there's a terrible ending dance scene that hurts me in so many ways. I get it, you're trying to be like Shrek, but you're not Shrek! You fraud! You scam! Shark Tale is by far the worst DreamWorks movie ever, and it deserves to be chucked into the trash. Well done, DreamWorks. I hope you're happy with yourselves. -1 out of 10, see me after class. I really, really, really don't want to watch this movie ever again. I mean it. Sir, you're at an Arby's.